Salam Bapak dan Ibu yang saya hormati. Pada kesempatan kali ini, saya akan mendemonstrasikan proses pembelajaran mata kuliah Bahasa Inggris MKU. Adapun deskripsi mata kuliah disesuaikan dengan yang ada di RPS, yaitu perkuliahan ini diperuntukkan bagi mahasiswa Universitas Negeri Yogyakarta untuk mengembangkan kemampuan bahasa Inggris akademik yang dapat digunakan untuk mempelajari bidang studi mereka. Mahasiswa akan belajar tentang keterampilan belajar di perguruan tinggi dan strategi membaca teks akademik berbahasa Inggris. Mahasiswa akan membaca teks akademik dengan menerapkan strategi-strategi belajar yang dipelajarinya. Untuk kemampuan yang diharapkan ada pada poin C dan M dalam RPS, yaitu mampu menemukan tujuan teks yang dibaca dan maksud penulis dalam tulisan atau teksnya, dengan tujuan khusus yaitu membangkitkan motivasi peserta didik yang tertera di dalam RPS pada minggu kedua. Untuk materi pembelajaran, saya ambil dari minggu kedua dengan tema English as a Global Language yang mengambil topik The Use of English in a Global World. Sistem pembelajaran kali ini adalah menggunakan mode daring dengan platform Zoom Meeting. Metode pembelajarannya adalah dengan ceramah yang disertai dengan tanya jawab dan diskusi kelas, serta penugasan kepada peserta didik. Interaksi dengan peserta didik terjadi selama proses pembelajaran berlangsung, misalnya ketika ceramah yang akan diselingi tanya jawab sehingga terjadi interaksi dua arah. Kemudian pada saat diskusi setelah penugasan juga terjadi interaksi dua arah. Sistem penilaian mata kuliah yaitu teknik dan indikator yang dipakai sesuai dengan RPS yaitu 1. Menjawab pertanyaan sebelum bacaan, dan 2. Menemukan makna kata dalam pertanyaan tersebut sehingga peserta didik memahami pentingnya mempelajari bahasa Inggris. Demikian yang dapat saya sampaikan. Terima kasih atas perhatiannya.
Salam everyone. How are you today?
I'm fine, ma'am.
I'm fine, ma'am.
I'm good. Thank you.
I'm fine, ma'am. I'm
Thank you.
fine.
How are you?
How are you, ma'am?
Are you here?
Yes, I'm still in my house.
I'm good. Thank you for asking. You guys are okay?
Yeah, we're fine, ma'am. Just a
I'm
little
totally okay,
busy.
ma'am.
It's great to hear that. It's great to hear that. Okay. I would like to see whether all of you are here. So how many people are there in the class?
20,
have
25.
Two devices
25
on,
left.
so yeah, should be 25, but there's only 26 in here. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
We got
There you
one.
are. Okay. So probably one is missing. That's fine. It's okay. I will record that. Thank you for showing me. Today we will talk about English as a global language. Okay. So I want you to follow me in this lesson. What does it mean by English as a global language? Do you know what global language means?
It's the language that are used over the world, maybe.
Yeah, something like that, because it's global, isn't it? Any other explanation? Anyone wants to say something about English as a global language? Gilang, what are you doing there? Would you like to say something about English as a global language?
Maybe because English is.
Are you there, Gilang?
I'm here, ma'am. I'm here, ma'am.
Gilang is not there.
I'm here.
We can't hear you. Are you unmute? Are you muted?
No, ma'am, I'm here.
Your voice is so small.
Oh. Hi, I'm here, actually.
Okay, sorry. It was my device that wasn't okay. All right. So what do you think about English as a global language?
So maybe because English is an international language, so it
Mhm.
used for several countries to spoken by business, politics, and also other stuffs globally, man. So it says that English is used by internationally.
Wow. Wow, that's cool. Thanks for the explanation. It's cool. Kirana, are you there? What is your opinion about English as a global language?
Yes, ma'am. Um, English is
You can say anything. I mean, like what do you think global is? If you can't say it in English, you can say it in Bahasa Indonesia. That's fine. You can explain in Bahasa Indonesia, Kirana.
Hello.
yeah.
Somebody help Kirana. Ajeng. Ajeng, what do you think about English as a global language? Are you there, Ajeng? Yeah, there's you. Okay.
Universal language.
Uh-huh.
In what aspect?
You can say it in Bahasa Indonesia, Ajeng.
Bahasa yang banyak digunakan di berbagai negara mungkin.
Yes, exactly. That's global language. Yes. Thank you. Detya, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi. What do you think of English as a global language?
I think it's English language is people all over the world known by all.
Yes. Okay. So it's used by people all over the world. That's good. One more person. Arif Yar, Kantar, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think about English as a global language?
Maybe is bahasa-bahasa dengan jumlah penutur yang banyak.
Ah, okay. Many spoken by many people. Yes. Is that what you mean? Yes, Kantar, spoken
Yes,
by
ma'am.
many people. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. All right, now, anyone? Can everybody log in into their base smart? Can you log in into your B Smart? In B Smart, you can find a handout on English as an international or English as a global language. Okay, please find that handout and you can display that handout, or you can look at that handout together with me. That handout will be a guide for us to learn about English as a global language. Okay, so let's look at the handout. I will share the handout here. So hang on, let me share my screen. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very
Yes,
clear.
ma'am.
Yes, can see it.
Okay, all right, thank you everyone. Is that the same handout as you're having right now?
Yes.
Oh,
Exactly.
great, great. You guys are cool. Thank you. All right. So that's the same handout, yeah? All right. Now, we are going to find out what we are going to do in this lesson, what we are going to do today, okay? I will read it together with you, okay? You also read with me what we are going to do. In this lesson, you will read a topic of English as a global language, its roles and functions in our modern life. So what is English roles and what are English function in our life? Well, we are now living in a modern life. So yeah, what is What function does English hold in this modern life? You will also learn basic grammar points to understand English text, including parts of speech, which is nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. Word formation using affixes, ment, eon, caution, cation, ity, etc. Okay, so in learning English as a global language, you will also need to learn basic grammar. Basic grammar is very, very important when you learn a foreign language, when you learn English as a global language. You really do need the grammar. What are basic grammar points that you are going to learn? Nouns, okay? What are nouns, guys?
Kata
Oh, you
benda,
can say it in
Kata
bahasa
benda.
Indonesia.
kata
Yeah.
benda,
Verb.
Kata kerja.
Kata
kata
kerja.
kerja,
Kata
Yes,
kerja.
thank you. Correct. Adjective.
kata
Kata
sifat,
sifat.
Yes, that's right. And adverbs.
Keterangan.
keterangan.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Now you're gonna also learn about word formation using affixes. Affixes, the examples there you can say are meant. Okay. So words that are that can be attached to the affix meant. Can you give an example? Manage. Manage
Management.
becomes, yes, management.
Government.
Govern becomes
Government.
government. Very good, clever, clever. Again, what else?
Department.
Department.
Right.
Okay, depart becomes department. Ooh, that's tricky. Okay, we'll look at it later. Eon, and then cation, and then ity. Okay, electric becomes electricity, sorry. Electric becomes electricity. Okay, and you will also learn about noun phrases, sentence components, and basic sentence structure. There's a lot of things to do today. We'll try to cover them all. We're not sure whether we'll be finished covering them all or not, but we'll try. Okay, we'll just do it one by one. Now let's look at the next page of the slide. What is it there? Okay, in the introduction, can you see my introduction? No?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now introduction is there. Okay, now it says there, in this lesson, you will learn about the importance of learning English. Why do we need to learn English? Why is English important? Is English important? Do you think English is important, guys?
Nowadays, it's really important.
Okay, all right. So you will learn about that. There are various reading texts followed by various comprehension questions and tasks. Okay, please pay attention carefully to the instruction of each task, what you need to do with each task, and the deadline of those submission, if any. Okay, and it says there, good luck. So what we are going to do in this class is that we are going to work on the tasks that is given in the handout, okay? There are clear instruction in every task that you need to do. Look at the introduction again there. If you look at the introduction, there is a translation in Bahasa Indonesia. So it will be easier for you to understand what the instructions or what the introduction is about. Okay, now you can read the Bahasa Indonesia for a while, so you know what we are going to do. Okay, so there will be what there? There will be text. Okay, reading text, and then there's also questions that you need to ask, and also assignments that you need to fill out. Okay, now for this task, I give you several minutes to to work on them, and then we'll talk about them. And I'll guide you through them one by one, okay?
All right.
Okay, now let's go down. It's not going down.
You're on the wrong tab.
I see. Yes, I am. Thank you for letting me know. You're clever. Okay, part 1 here. It's pre-reading activities. Okay, now help me answer these questions. Guys, how long have you been learning English? Can somebody help me answer that question? How long have you been learning English?
I've been learning English actually starting from 6th grade at elementary school.
Okay.
But actually, I learned English since I was 3 years old. But I learned it by watching some movies and also reading a newspaper and listening some music.
Ah, that's cool. That's cool. So how many years is that? How long have you learned English?
I forgot, but I think it's 15 years old
15
since
years?
Yes, 15 years maybe.
Yeah, because you learned it since 6th grade. Didn't you say that?
I learned in school at 6th grade, but
Yeah.
I learned basic English at 3 years old. That's before I enter elementary school.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Fikri. Luciana, are you there, Luciana?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you learned English?
I learned English since in elementary school, ma'am.
Okay.
Maybe 6th or 5th grade.
Okay. Until now.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long have you learned English?
Maybe 10 years.
Ah, that's great. That's great. Intan, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How long have you learned English?
Same as Luciana, since elementary school.
Okay. So how long is that?
Maybe
I can't hear you.
still counting.
Still
counting, ma'am.
okay. How long did you say? Did you say something? How long was it?
Maybe 10 years or 11 years.
Okay. All right. So the example is like what we have done, okay, with Fikri, with Luciana, and with Intan. Thank you, Intan. Now, I'm going to give you several times to answer those 6 questions, okay? After you answer those 6 questions, let me know that you have finished, and then we will discuss about the 6 questions together. All right? So the questions are, how long have you been learning English? Where do you learn it? Why you should learn it? Why should you learn English? Do you think learning English is important for your life? What is the importance of English to your life? And is English important in education and why? And then after you finish it, we will discuss it, okay? We will discuss your answers. So I'm going to give you several minutes to answer those questions, okay? And then you can state your answer. So you answer number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6 to me after we've done all of them, okay? Do you understand my instruction?
Yes, ma'am. But can I ask something?
Sure, you can, of course. Yes.
When we answering those 6 questions, yeah, should we type in chat or not? Like in
Yeah,
the chat.
sure. Or you can just, just answer them. Yeah, you can type it or you can write it down on a piece of paper. Do you have a piece of paper with you there?
No, ma'am.
Okay, no, but you are in front of the computer, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you can type it. Then you can type it. Okay, so I give you several minutes to do it, and then we will discuss your answers. Okay, you can answer number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Okay, just answer it in one go. All right. Okay, I'll give you several times to answer it. To answer the questions.
All right, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to. You have this handout, yeah. So I'm just going to stop share because all of you have the handout, so it's okay. Good luck, everyone.
Thank you.
No worries. Okay. Have you got all the answers of the 6 questions?
Yes.
Yes, great. Fikri, since you're the very active person today, I would like you to start to give an example. Tell us your answers from number 1 until number 6. Go ahead, Fikri.
Okay, so for the first question, how long have you been learning English? I've been learning English since I was 3 years old. That means I've been learning English for 15 years. And where do I learn it? I learn it from simple television show, from newspaper, usually some like leftover newspaper that unimportant to read by my dad, and also music. And for the third question, why should I learn English? Because it's really helping me in I don't know, international communication.
Yes, it does. Yes.
Especially because I using social media and I communicate with people around the world. And question number 4, I think English is important because, yeah, that's I already explained that that is helping me in communication. What is the importance of English in your life?
Okay.
I don't really think about it.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's your opinion. Good, good. Okay.
And English is important. English education, yes, very important. First, it's because the communication aspect, and secondly, it also help us to understand other culture. Is that right? Culture from the other country. Yeah.
Yes, that's good opinion.
That's what I can answer.
Oh, thank you for the example, Fikri. It's great, great. Thank you.
Okay.
Anyone else wants to share their answers with us? Senolita, are you there? Senolita.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you like to share with us your answer? Your answers?
From number, sorry, ma'am.
From number 1 until number 6. You can use Bahasa Indonesia if you want.
Yes. Number 1, how long have you been learning English? I think it's same with other since in our elementary school. about 10 years, I think. Number two, where do you learn it? At first, in a school, of course.
That's right.
And yeah, why should you learn English? Because it must be studied in school.
Okay, yes.
Do you think learning English is important for your life? Yeah, because it's helped to communicate with people around the world, and I can get information around the world.
Okay.
What is the importance of English to your life? Sorry, I can get the question.
Okay, don't worry. So do you feel that English is important in your life, for your life?
Yes.
Yes, why?
Because it's an international language,
Okay.
so it's very important to know.
Okay.
And the last is English important in education. Yeah, because we have misal kita sekolah kan, apalagi kuliah pasti kayak ada pertukaran pelajar atau apa itu kan. So English very important.
Ah, yes. Okay. Thank you so much, Senolita. Okay, now everybody else, we have already 2 examples from Fikri and Senolita. Because our time is limited in this meeting and we can't get all of you to answer now, I would like to ask all of you to record your answers and then send it to me via WhatsApp, okay? For this lesson. I'm sorry that we can't get all of you because the time is up. So just for wrapping up for today's lesson, what did we do?
Think some task about answering question in handout.
What is it about? What is the task about? What questions do you have to answer?
About English as a global language, ma'am.
Yes, that's right. That's right. English as a global language. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone, for being here today. I really appreciate it. I hope you get something. I hope you learn something from today's lesson. I'll see you again next week, okay? All right. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.